Today in Civilization survival game, I decided to challenge myself to see how many kills I can get in just one life. My ultimate goal here is to get 50 kills without dying, so let's just hop right into it. If you enjoyed this video though, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment what I should do next, and make sure you join my Discord in the description below. Let's go. I spawned in as a barbarian, more specifically an aura warrior, at the age of 19 in year 1072. And right off the bat, I was hungry for kills, but I couldn't find anyone near me to fight. So naturally, I did some exploring, and I was bored. I did so much exploring, in fact, that at age 26 years old, I found a little camp next to a civilization. And after looking at the graves here, I searched the houses, where I happened to find bronze armor literally just sitting in a chest. Yo! I just hit the jackpot. Being an aura warrior truly just gave me aura. Anyway, at age 27, I was stacked up in some armor and weapons. There was no bronze helmet in that chest, but I still got the sword and the chest plate, so I consider that a win. I decided to head over to Chicken Land, which was the biggest civilization at the time and had like 40 people in it. And at age 28, I found my first victim. My first kill felt great. Let's go! First confirmed kill. Yo, give me your skull. Only 49 more to go. I decided to take his skull, not because I'm into anything weird, but because it was my first kill and I wanted to keep it as a trophy. At age 29, I had a pleasant conversation with this man who called me Unk. From that moment, I knew I had to kill him, but I didn't do it instantly.
I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna betray him. I'm sorry. I'm gonna betray you. I'm sorry.
We talked a little bit back and forth, and then I said, "Are you good at fighting?" And that's when I struck. I'm so sorry, but that's 2 kills. At age 30, I was already up to 2 kills, which isn't bad, but it took me a bit to find some targets. However, I figured I can kinda use this Chicken Land place to farm some kills and fuel my desires even more. So that's exactly what I did. I noticed no one dangerous was around, so at age 31, I dropped down and just started stabbing. And just like that, I got 3 easy kills, and it felt great. This puts our current total to 5 kills. And at age 32, I decided to go for another, so I dropped down on this person for a free kill. Unfortunately, right after I did that, I kind of noticed a group of people chasing me. Oh, the leader! The leader! The leader! The leader! The leader! The leader! I didn't want my killing spree to end so early, and after all, it would be a 1v5 or something like that, and I was all alone, for now. So, I left the area for a bit, but they were still watching me in the distance. At age 33, though, I met up with a random civilian from the Chicken Land group, and they gave me a free bronze sword, and then they asked for it back. What? I'm not a monster, guys. I obviously gave it back to him. And then I killed him. I decided to head back to Chicken Land to maybe get a few more kills, and at age 37, some dumb child said he was robbing me, so I did what any normal human would do, and I stabbed him multiple times. At age 39, I found another dumb child and decided to get him as well. He didn't say he was robbing me, he actually didn't even do anything wrong, I just killed him for fun. And then at age 40, I was being chased by someone who got the 1% albino skin. This means it's a 1% chance to spawn in, so it's kinda rare. They weren't even old enough to do any damage to me or attack me at all, so they kinda just threw away that rare chance because of course, I killed them. Dude, that's a 1% chance too, and you really just tried to fight me when you're not even old enough to do it? What the heck? After a bit more walking around, I met a fan at age 43. Yo! We got a fan. No way. I made sure to give him my thanks and tell him that he will be in this video, but, respectfully, I was dipping because I was not going to die to all these groups of bronze people right next to me. At age 45, another person said they watched the videos, and his name is already Hi YouTube, so he just said hi to all of us already. What's up, man? At age 46, I got a pet horse. Well, it was really this guy named JJ that I may have accidentally turned into a horse with admin commands. Allegedly. Maybe. Anyway, at age 47, I told my #1 fan that I'm really thankful for him watching my videos, but his time has come to an end. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! At least his death will be remembered in the video? I don't know. Thank you for watching the videos, man, and I hope you're honored that I just killed you in front of everyone on my channel, on the video that you're watching. Thank you. I spent the next couple years traveling the world with my new pet horse. And at age 52, I realized I was being followed by 2 men in bronze armor. I started to grow more paranoid that someone was after me. After all, I did just kill 11 people in my lifetime, and I started to fear that someone was going to take mine. I spent the next few years just walking around, keeping my distance. I wasn't about to fight in a 1v2. I grew more and more paranoid, but I still wanted to kill. So, at age 56, I started to attack the Helane civilization. And at age 57, I killed someone from the Phoenix civilization. To be fair, he started it, but you know, I finished it.
Got him.
My fears and panic started to go away slowly, and it was replaced by this hunger to claim more souls. So, that's exactly what I did. I just killed one person near me, and then I killed another person. This one from the Sunset Warriors group. And shortly after that, I got another one from the same tribe. When I turned 59, I happened to get another kill. That just put me up to 17 kills so far in this life, and I was only getting started. I saw someone walking away from me, and I followed them. They begged me to spare them, but I have gone deaf to the outside voices and was left only with inside ones. This guy just took his death, bro. I feel kind of bad for him, but... I spent my 60th birthday breaking down this wooden gate with my new warrior friends. The bronze armor guys who were chasing me earlier. And at age 61, I killed the leader of the Helane tribe. They were barricaded back in this cave for years as their members dropped like flies outside of these walls. After stealing some of the leader's loot, it was time to get a move on and keep on killing. But of course, we did need a quick water break. Okay, now it's time to go again. We spent a good year just walking around, searching for more people, when something terrible happened. Somewhere in the Helane civilization, my horse got hurt. Something went wrong, and there was no saving him. At age 62, my horse requested to be put down only by me. He wanted peace knowing he would go out by my side and not suffer with the pain and illness he had gotten back at that campsite a few years back. I listened to my boy's request, and at age 63, I did it. My own pet horse became my 20th confirmed kill in this life. But this one wasn't a cold-blooded murder like all the rest. This one had purpose and honor, and I will miss my pet horse for as long as I shall live. So I took his skull and I promised myself to bury it somewhere nice and safe so he can rest peacefully for all eternity. And I was pretty upset by this, and when I saw the new leader of Helane, I had to take out my anger on someone, so it had to be them. After all, their tribe is the reason my horse got hurt in the first place. I found a child on the bridge and I took him out on my 64th birthday. And another child was underneath the bridge. He fought to stay alive, but, you know, in the end, we got him. The last person around us was crowned the new king of Helane, and he was just 3 years old. But I was age 65, I didn't really care anymore, I killed him anyway. And just like that, we destroyed Helane. And is the civilization gone? Oh, it's been destroyed! No way, we just destroyed a civilization. And I got my 24th confirmed kill. Still upset about the loss of my horse, I found a perfect spot to build his grave. A beautiful hill high up from the ground, where he will rest safely for years to come. At age 67, oh no. At age 67, I built his grave. Rest in peace, JJ the horse. After meeting up with my buddies, I noticed they were fighting a random barbarian, so naturally I joined in. This would be the perfect thing to distract me from my loss, so at age 68 I killed the barbarian, and that became my 25th kill. The next couple years were peaceful. I just chatted with my group and made sure that we ate and drank enough before heading back out again. And at age 73 I noticed someone was attacking the traveling merchant. If you don't know, these guys spawn in around the map and they last for about 10 years or so, and you can trade goods and gold coins in exchange for other goods and other gold coins. It's pretty cool, and I did have 23 coins on me from the very first guy I killed. At age 74, I made it to the merchant and decided to attack the person who was causing this disturbance. I killed them quickly, and you know what? I felt pretty good about it. After talking to the merchant, I spent 4 gold coins on 2 blocks of cheese, because oh my god, that just looks amazing. I just bought a block of cheese. Yum, 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 yum. After enjoying my dairy treat, I decided at age 77 to head back out onto the open land and find some new targets to neutralize. It wasn't until about age 80 when I found a small group of nomads chilling out in a small piece of land by the water. I ran right in behind another barbarian and I started killing. My first attack was on this nomad right here. and they died quickly. Next up, I killed this kid from the Chicken Land tribe, which I remember from years past in my life, so of course he had to go as well. A really cool thing we found was this insane cornfield, which was called the Cornball. Really? There's probably like 200 pieces of corn here, which is insane, so you know what? W to whoever made that in this server. At age 81, a random Nomad thought he was cool enough to stand next to us, so I proved him wrong by ending him. And at age 82, a Sunset Warriors member walked over to grab some corn for him and his team. I asked him how he would feel being my 30th confirmed kill, to which he replied, I wasn't really a big fan of that answer, so I killed him. Wow, 30 kills. Let's go. Only 20 more to go. Well, it was time to explore again, but when I turned 85, I saw some kid right here, so I killed him too. He was a newborn. He won't remember that. Or, I mean, he can't remember that because he's dead. It was at this time where I ran into another barbarian who wanted to join us. He was in full bronze armor, and I just had a feeling he could fight good, so I said sure, and we went on our way. We did a lot of exploring. Like a lot. And it wasn't until I was age 91 that I found Phoenix's civilization. Okay, well, actually I found it years ago, but I spent 5 minutes of my life chasing down these two people that I thought I could catch up to, but I couldn't. Anyway, I started killing. At the end of that, I was up to 34 kills so far, and I was feeling pretty good still. I didn't really see anyone else at this town anymore, so me and my new barbarian friend decided to explore again. I'm not really sure where my bronze buddies went. I think they wandered off somewhere away from me. I don't know. After a few more years of walking around, we felt like we just hit the jackpot. So many people were tucked away in this little part of the world, and while one had bronze and others had barbarian armor, we were too powerful. And at age 94, I got my first kill in this area, and that brought me up to 35 kills so far. It was at this point where I noticed one of my friends, Woodno, appeared out of thin air. He was a fellow barbarian and a really good fighter, so now with 3 deadly barbarians, we were truly unstoppable. This guy was running, but you know, I was able to get close enough behind him to stab him repeatedly in the back. And he died like a coward. At age 95, I got into a fight with this man from Chicken Land, and he was stacked in bronze gear. But he wasn't really strong enough. He also tried to run away for some reason, even though he had a shield and good armor and, you know, a good weapon. I don't really know why he didn't try to use that stuff, so, you know, he died as well, and he's also a coward. And at age 96, I saw this child from the Sunset Warriors who had barbarian armor and a tunic. He probably just stole it off of one of his dead teammates, so I made sure he joined them in the afterlife. God, I'm up to 40 kills. Just 10 away from my goal. And also at this point, my goal started to seem a lot more possible in a way. And at age 97, I kept doing what I do best. Killing. This Sunset Warrior was lurking by the trees, and he just became my 41st kill. And at age 99, I finished off this guy. Pause. At age 99, I stabbed this man once, and he died. And shortly after that, I killed his son. And shortly after that, on my 100th birthday, I killed his daughter. But at age 101, I found some random leader alone just wandering around. So I killed them as well. I was determined to reach my goal of 50 kills in one life without ever dying. And when I set a goal, I planned to achieve it. At age 102, we met up with a couple of people. I don't really know these people at all, but they were allies with my teammates, so I guess I would spare them, for now. After a bit more of walking around, we finally found the new base of Chicken Land. These guys were my enemies since the very beginning.
I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna betray him. I'm sorry. I'm gonna betray you. I'm sorry.
Oh, the leader! The leader! The leader! The leader! The leader! The leader! Boom! That's 7! I don't even care about the bronze sword, man. I don't even care. Maybe I should take it anyway, though, so no one else takes it. And I found them. At age 104, I went right for the leader, killing him in a few swings of my bronze sword. Then one of his teammates shortly after. And then another one falls to my blade. This guy said he'll just watch the fight, but that's a coward move. So I attacked him and I killed him for it. Just watch? You're not watching, buddy. You're participating. You're participating. That's already 3 kills. That's 4. We're up to 49. One more. And for my 50th kill, I killed one of my barbarian friend's allies. Okay. To be fair, in this moment, I didn't even realize he was part of our new group. Like, I don't know these guys' usernames. And, you know, they look different when I last saw them, I think. I don't know. It was like 2 a.m. and I had like 6 plates of food for Thanksgiving dinner. So, you know, I was like fat, full, and sleepy. I don't know what was happening. But anyway, at age 106, I got my 50th kill. Let's go. I did it. 50 kills in 1 life. And then I got my 51st kill. And then my 52nd kill. Okay, and then my 53rd kill. Okay, yeah, the challenge was complete. What am I doing? Anyway, in 110 years of life, I managed to get 53 confirmed kills. Let's go. I got an average of 0.48 kills per year, or about 1 kill every 2 years. But since you spawn at age 19 as a barbarian, I really fully lived for 91 years. So, in 91 years, I got an average of 0.58 kills per year, or roughly 1 kill every 1.7 years. I hope you guys enjoyed this Civilization survival game video. If you did, please drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, because we are getting closer to hitting 30,000 subscribers. Comment down below your favorite part of this story, and also let me know what I should do next in this game. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out.